Welcome to another edition of our monthly sales recap. Here we're going to go over November 2021, which was a great month. I did the numbers a few days ago. Honestly, I haven't looked at them today, so I just remember it was pretty good. So we're going to go through that. A couple things I want to touch on. Yeah, the vlogs that I did a break for December. It might come back. I don't know. Before the end of December, I don't know. It was just at the point where I'm just like, okay, need a mental slow down for that in those situations. So a lot of fun doing them, but there's, it's just the repetitive nature of them gets to me a little bit, and they'll be back. I enjoy doing them a lot. So we just recorded me and Ralph. If you don't know, here is Ralph's Bricks channel. He is close to 1,000 subscribers. I know a lot of you already subscribed, so thank you for subscribing to his channel. He's got some great vlog stuff, lots of good tips that he can provide as well. But we have the Brick Separators podcast that we do here. Episode number 9 was just recorded, and number 10 together, I believe it's going to be. So, and we had a special guest, Cheesy Studios, which is Caleb, this brother here from the Lego Masters, a finalist. So it's going to be awesome. So definitely subscribe to Ralph, subscribe to Cheesy Studios as well, because it's such great for him to do that for us, to come on and then talk about some stuff about Bricklink as a buyer. So, and then we got to get Ralph to 1,000 so that he can get motivated to do more stuff. We need him to do a lot of stuff. No, anyway. If you've seen his order pulling software he created, it is amazing, and he's hopefully going to do something to offer it to others in the future. So don't contact him about it now, but in the future he may set up something for it. But maybe I shouldn't have said that. Sorry, Ralph. Anyway, so we're at popsblockshop.com. We have no events scheduled. If you go to Brickworld Indianapolis, it says I'm going to be there in March of next year. So it's news to me. I would love to go there again. They did not guarantee me a spot again, but it's quite possible that I'll get a spot. So that would be awesome. That was great. So yeah, it's a great time. So at our website, yeah, we have links to our Bricklink store, to our eBay store, and our Brickowl store. Don't know why I don't have a Brickowl down here, but it's doubled up there. So in Bricklink, we were cruising. The parts were going up, and then didn't have help come for a few weeks, and I was kind of just working on the expansion that we did and just rearranging some stuff. So we got, right as of today is December the 8th, 11,124 lots in just under 370,000 parts, but we were going to add, I believe, about 7,000 parts between now and tomorrow morning. So we're getting there. I got more parts on the way. Just keep buying them. That we're going to find a good deal. So we're going to get to 400,000. I don't know if it's going to happen this year, but either way, I mean, the good thing is we were at 380 some thousand, and that means a lot has sold. So that is the goal. That is the goal. We got a couple Series 2 videos. Had to go to Europe to buy them. So don't know if they'll sell, but they're there. Anyway, so let's get into the spreadsheets, as I know a lot of you just come here just to look at these. I'm not a professional. I have no training in spreadsheets, but I like to do them. I don't know. Anyway, expense report, I didn't really add, the shipping, or I didn't categorize on any of this. So the shipping isn't in there, but minus the shipping, it's $9,437 is what our cash out was for the month of November. So lots of Bricklink orders. You can see these, a $700 Bricklink order. What is that? How does that happen? A $300 one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't look at this. $1,100. Oh, big order there. So yeah, lots of more Bricklink orders up here. It's 10.5 pound lot plus 6 pound minifig eBay, $710. I'm just now going through that, and I just pulled out of that. These aren't all great, but for these, the female Islander and the green bandana girl heads, those are hard to find, getting expensive. I found one of these Admiral guys just today, and the Ice Planet Babe, which Bricklink has since removed that name. Anyway, so that was some cool stuff. I love finding stuff like that. Stuff I used to find a lot like 4 years ago, and now it's just you never find it unless you're just going through stuff constantly because it's hard to find. Anyway, there's the expense report. So let's go through the actual sales numbers. Now we hit a milestone, $100,000 for the year brought in. Again, not profit. I have a note here. Gross sales numbers include shipping received on all orders. These numbers are far from what profit was actually made. So it's very expensive to run a business like this. I mean, I have a lot of assets in the end, but the profits are not always great because I keep acquiring more. That's the fun part of this, is acquiring more. So anyway, we had a record at the end of the month, 368,000 parts on December 1st that we ended with. So that was awesome. Our lot count was the third, fourth highest. I don't know. I was trying to get to 12,000, and then Black Friday sales. I had a pretty good sale, like 35% off minifigures and parts. Minifigure parts. That was a sale I did this year. I kept the regular pieces at the normal 20% off. Did not change that sale, so thought it's a lot of work for a lot of those pieces. So I don't really like putting those much more on a sale if I can help it, because it's a lot of work going on. So we sold 31,000 parts in November. Let's just go to 2020 real quick before we go. So our part total was 175,000. So we have over doubled the amount of parts for sale in 1 year. So that's awesome. I didn't even see that. We had 10,000 lots at that time. So it's hard to keep your lot count up. Once you get past the 10,000, it's hard to keep it up because you just have so much to offer, and more people are coming in and buying stuff. So we added 22,000 parts last year, sold 20,000. We had 240 orders and 113. It was a record for Brickowl last November. So we ended up the total of 353 orders last November, which was really good. $8,000 income for the gross income there. So this year we had $10,577 as the income, which, look at the difference. But I was closed for quite a bit of October because of the Brick World touring we were doing. So you can't really look at that, or September, because we were closed for over a week in September as well. But if you go back to July, our last month, I was open 26 days. I did take a vacation. It's pretty similar to that. So it's surprisingly, you'd think it'd be higher. It did not beat the March of this year, which was crazy good. That really was the catalyst for me doing this full time, selling Lego full time in this basement. And this basement is, it's crazy down here. That's a loud sound. Anyway, so we had 471 total orders in March of this past March, 357 with Bricklink and Brickowl. Only 72 orders on Brickowl. It's really weird how it's gone. Like, look at back in January and February and March compared to how many parts I had for sale. I did have a lot more lots for sale, but it's just it's like a third of the sales are gone. I don't know why or what's going on with Brickowl. And a lot of people have said that they're having the same thing. So don't know. Thought about quitting it, but it's still an income maker. So it's still good regardless. So our gross sales, actually our Bricklink sales were the most for the year, 8,988 and 55 cents. That beat by $250 the March sales. So that actually does show great improvement, I would say, with less lots for sale, a lot more parts. So I had a lot more quantity for sale of stuff. So that is good. Our average order, I didn't change this. It just keeps on going up. I don't know why. Whoops, I did the wrong one. But I cannot believe that it just keeps going up like that. I don't know what. I mean, I guess because I have more quantity of stuff. That's just like what I said before. That does make sense, I guess, in the end. So anyway, clear that out. So we were open all 30 days in November. I did close like on a Sunday before Black Friday for about, 12 hours, just to kind of get things in going. I wanted to get some stuff uploaded the next day. So I did a soft close. I had the passcode. So 11.9 orders per day. Again, we had a ton of orders in March, but and but we didn't bring in as much with Bricklink at least. But combined Brickowl, we did make more in March. So Brickowl actually did really good, $1,500 for 72 orders, which I guess that's the same as the August or September there. Well, July, but look at July. We had 135 orders on Brickowl in July, which, you know, it dropped off here April, May, June, and then July picked up, and then August picked up, and then it dropped off again. I don't know. It's a mystery. Anyway, we had we now have 825 fans on Bricklink, which is probably higher now because I recorded this on December 1st morning. 1,200 eBay fans, so we gained like 50 eBay fans. Like, that eBay store is doing quite well. Had some massive orders on there this past month. It's a couple of different buyers. Like, wow, this is great. 548 visitors to popsblockshop.com, which I don't sell anything there. It's all through these other sites. So it's why people go there, just to find the links to my store. They know I'm going to go to popsblockshop.com. They can click the link, go right to the store, and place an order. So that's the easy way to do it. I try to keep it easy. Like I talked about here, right here, you can go to the YouTube channel here, Facebook page, which don't really go on there. We just put our events on there. Instagram, Twitter, which I don't use much, and then the 3 stores, some photos, the video, and if any events that we're going to go to will be down here. I'm pretty sure there's one in February at the Green Bay in the mall. I just haven't checked in any of that. Ooh, the yellow tray with the numbers. Sometimes I sit here and just watch videos. No, I don't. I constantly move. Anyway, so I have not uploaded any sports cards other than, like, I'm trying to sell all those off right now on eBay. So if I look at, so we have 2,044 total items on there, and the Lego is 1,465. So trying to keep it up to 1,500. Yeah, thanks for coming out to the video. Thanks for following along this year. We'll have obviously a yearly recap early January. I got to get the store tour video recorded here. I'm gonna have a special order I'm gonna be pulling for somebody on that video, so definitely watch that and share it and all that good stuff. Obviously, lots has changed. I would tell you to go back and look at last year's video, or the first video I ever did on the Bricklink store, which was just a stuff on this table. It was just a bunch of cases, which is, yeah, words. I got to get to work. There's a lot to do, so thanks for following along, and have a great one. I'll see you in the store tour video next.